Milestone achieved.
Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. Hope you're having a great day. Milestone achieved. Look at that. Liquid water on the surface of Mars. 1250 research points because now temperature is now 25%. That means that liquid water can happen. Yeah, it can start happening. Of course, it's not necessarily happening now, but it can. All right, isn't that exciting? It's now possible anyway. That's good, right? Yeah. Drone heavy load, that's the rocket. I don't really care about that. And then the shuttles are also under a lot of strain. I'm working on getting electronics and stuff set up again. Working on getting people working again. Back to normal is what we want, right? The new normal. If we can, if that's possible, let's just go ahead and get that. And in fact, in here, I want people working. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, all the engineers. Oh, it's so good, isn't it? It's so good. Okay, so assuming that this stuff can happen again, and assuming that this stuff starts working again, you see the senior citizens are working now, huh? Yeah, seniors are a thing. I've gone up ahead and turned it to where seniors are allowed in every dome, so we're not like disallowing seniors anymore because Forever Young is done. Yay! So good. Okay, so. Now the big question is, what do we get next? And man, what I love things like the mohole would be great, and convection heating would be great. All that stuff is great. But I think what I want, as you guys know, Meteor Shower is incoming, and it could happen at any moment. Not any moment, but it could wreck us. So I don't want it to wreck us. So what I'm thinking is, like rover printing is important, and getting another RC Explorer would be great. We do have a couple of things on the map I would like to explore, but at the same time, progress. And that little element of not having water kind of gave me a little bit of a scare. So I'm going to get that on them. I might actually go ahead and bump that to the top. 15,000 is a lot, though. I don't know. Fusion. We could go after fusion. I have enough power now, though. We're good on power for now. And I don't really know. It's like what research is most important right now? Stirling generators? I don't know about that. Decorations have increased service comfort. Maybe. The ones that give us money usually are pretty good, but I don't think that's actually going to matter anymore for us right now. Artificial sun could be cool, but it's very expensive. None of the big, world wonder things are they're all very expensive to do. What I'd like to get is that waste rock one, and I'm trying to remember where it is, but I don't remember. We can increase the speed of the shuttles. That's pretty expensive too. At this point, I'm thinking maybe just drone battery capacity could be a good thing to have around. I don't know. We could export some rare metals. Get some money. Maybe we could get some money here, and then use the money for research. That's like a straight up fund. I think let's try that. 6,000. We use that money and we outsource 5 times. We can do that. So we spend 6,000, and in exchange we get to buy 5,000. That makes no sense. Freaking drone printing. Let's at least make it to where we can make our own drone hubs. And then we can also make our drones better. I mean, we have all these projects that take almost no research at all to do, and they would actually be pretty helpful, right? Like making drones move faster and having more drones, like all that stuff is very, very helpful. So I think we're gonna go with that for a little bit, and then also we can make this on the schedule too. So let's do that really quick, because these simple ones. Like we just need them, and then in 3 hours we're gonna be screwed anyway, so might as well. This MDS, can we build this? Let's go. We don't have the electronics to build it anyway. We can certainly try. Don't tell me you can't. Don't tell me I can't do it, right? I can if I want to. So I've got Nash in the pit here. And he's working on, getting the stuff taken care of and getting our stuff, getting our water extractor and stuff set up. And I couldn't help but notice a whooshing sound and a banging sound in my ear as I was focusing on this. And,
Meteor incoming.
well, the meteor shower is happening right here. Yeah, this is where it is, just north of the base. So with that being said, Nash Commander, please get the hell out of there so that you don't also end up like Harry. And then I need to pay attention to where you're going and how quickly you're going there too. Yep, Nash, get out of there.
Meteor incoming.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Run, 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 run. I don't want you ending up like Harry, please. Oh, no. Detour. Evasive maneuvers. It's going to hit these pipes and stuff, too. Oh, my God. Obviously, it's going to hit the pipes, and I don't care. Fractures in... We got a fractured dome now? Yep. Yep. We sure do. Nash, just go that way. Let's just get out of here. Oh, this sucks, guys. This is sucky.
Meteor incoming.
This is the suckiest of suck. Like 2 meteor showers back to back, you know, hitting my base of all places. I mean, it's not hitting here, I guess. There's that. But now I've got 10 polymer cost on that dome. Yuck. And that also means I have to delay this. Like, I can't get the water set up. So that means no fuel. Shut down fuel production. We're going to get to the point now where we won't have shuttles at all. But I need the fuel production done so that I have water for everything else. To be honest, these fuel producers might actually end up blowing up. Like, we might get meteors hitting fuel reserves. Nash, I want you to be as close to the dome as possible, okay? So if you do, for some reason, you know, if the meteor's coming, it's going to be right... Yeah, like, maybe it'll hit the dome instead of you kind of thing. Timmy, you're way over here out of the way. Good. Let me get you to get resources from up top. There's not a whole lot left, is there? Some polymers here. Go ahead and grab those metals and bring them over here. Whoa! Did we just have a dust devil hit the rocket? I think so. Doesn't look like it did any lasting damage. Thanks for the rocket. Oh my god, look at all these meteors.
Meteor incoming.
Don't do it! That's my drone hub, you jerk. Oh, you jerk. What a jerk. I need an MDS. Are you gonna kick on or what? Like, this is in your range, buddy. Shoot it. Shoot it. No? Oh, nice autosave. Thanks. I get to linger in my dissatisfaction. Come on. Tell me MDS is gonna kick in here. I think it did. This area should be safe, all right? But unfortunately, nothing protecting this at all. Maybe we'll get lucky and there will be resources that are dropped off here, like actual usable metals and polymers and stuff. Who knows? Maybe. Oh no. Let me guess. I have to rebuild my forestation plant now. Is that what's gonna happen here? As long as I don't have to rebuild this, but I may have to rebuild that. That would suck. That's very expensive. Nope, I don't have to. This is still operational. It didn't hit anything valuable. Good. Also, I just noticed deep rare metals here. I probably didn't just notice it. I guess I just remembered. I'm noticing it again because I forgot about it. That's what I meant to say. Okay, all of our polymers went to fixing that dome. Still making a bunch. Yeah, 5.7 a day on here.
Incoming.
And 8 a day here. Good. You know, honestly, at this point, I'm just like, you can go ahead and have it, all right? GG. You just go right ahead. You go right ahead.
Sector scan.
I don't care. It's gonna happen anyway. Might as well just taking care of it. There you go. Uh-huh. Anything else? Meteors? Huh? I kind of hope you just go that way off the map. It says 9 hours left in this meteor storm. That's not a short amount of time. You know, honestly, this would have been a lot more annoying if I had this set up already and like I just got it,
Research
and
complete.
then this happened, that would have been a lot more annoying. All right, we can build our own drone hubs now, thankfully. So, of course, they're still going to take electronics, but at least we can get that done. So, we don't necessarily need the rocket here anymore. We can have another drone hub here if we'd like to. We can start getting maybe some of this stuff over here, up here. We can start having we can have more colonies, right? This is the thing that's preventing me from having domes around the place, is the fact that I can't have drones where I need them. And now I can. But still need electronics, and I still want to get, like, I know it was a long time ago, and I was like, I'm saving my electronics to get this, and I totally didn't, right? Like, I want this. It would have been so much better to do that. But one thing after another, you know, gotta build scrubbers, right? Now I don't have to. We have a big old solar farm that has no maintenance. I love it. Okay, I also need more shuttles, because the global load on shuttles has been a struggle, but one, it takes electronics, but the second thing is it also takes a lot of fuel. And while I do have 2 fuel producers, I don't have the water to support it yet until I get this. So deep water, honestly, deep water might be the thing to do next.
Incoming.
Leave me alone. Are you gonna take out you think take this out? You close enough to take that pipe out? What do you think? Yep, caused a leak. But you know what? That leak is nothing, because it's not connected to, it's connected to nothing. All right? Screw you. All right? What an ass. All right. Let me see real quick. What does deep water extraction cost? A lot. I think I like the idea of getting battery optimization and storage compression first, I think, because they're really fast. Well, okay, relatively, they're fast. Yeah. Number of shuttles that each shuttle hub can house is increased by 6. Now, I like that too. Oh, God, shuttles. Electronics, please. Should we work overnight? We have a couple of unemployed, but it's not that bad. I need to get this done. Look at this. There's nothing happening here, you know? We have tons of concrete in storage now, right? I mean, like, this is what we've been waiting for, is to have lots of concrete, right? And we can get it. Let's put the concrete depot. Let's get, yeah, a couple of concrete depots there. And then also, I think food. We should put food nearby on these domes. Like, we should have some here, some there. That side, we should definitely have some food over here, right? And then we should say, you know, hey, you should have at least like this much food in each of these, because we should spread that food out a little bit. But the big thing is, actually, I think here is not a good spot for this, because that's going to get in the way of my tunnel. So I'm going to put that depot over here instead. Yeah, right here ought to be better. We just make sure there's a little bit of food over there. No big deal. And then let's also put some drones in this one, and we can maybe get this started. Nope, I don't want this one. 20 medium. Drone printing. Wouldn't it be nice to have drone printing? Is the storm over? Looks like the storm is over. Okay. So, where did Nash go? Nash Commander. Proceed to your spot again. And then we're gonna go ahead and pull some drones off of this. We're gonna give 1 drone here. Let's do 2 drones here so we can maybe get this taken care of once more. Expand that radius, and let's get the pipe built again. Just add more problems to our potential, to our grid, you know? Why not? Let's go right over top of the solar panel. That's nifty. And then we'll go that. Yep, and then none of the stuff was even built yet, so we got a big construction project over here. Let's make sure that we're providing adequate personnel, so to speak, to that project. And then once Nash gets over here... Oh, you know what? We don't have metals in the area. Let's just put a universal depot right here. No fuel, but no food. Electronics. I mean, I do kind of want to do the scrubber thing here too, but I'm not going to do it. So let's not do electronics or polymers. Really, it's just metals, concrete, and machine parts. So, and then let's say, hey, we want at least like 5. And then Nash can have a couple of drones to call his own as well. So now it's just a matter of getting the shuttles to go ahead and do that. 10 electronics. Should we build another shuttle hub? Kind of feeling like I should build another shuttle hub. We could put it, I need to put it in range of a scrubber. I'm kind of thinking maybe right here.
Resources are low.
Maybe right here next to this. There's some fuel being produced on this. That's the only reason I'm thinking is like there's fuel produced over here, so kind of makes sense. I could do it here, I guess. Next to its power source. Yeah, we'll pop it right here. This will be another source for shuttles. It's really far away from the electronics, though. Well, these things share resources, right? Yeah, and this Universal Depot's got electronics they can get to, so... no biggie. Battery optimization is going right now. Are we researching around the clock here? Because I kind of feel like maybe I want to research around the clock. Like maybe we can do some nighttime stuff. I don't know. 1.8. I mean, we get battery optimization in 1.5 days. It's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Getting seeds. How are we doing on food? 63 days of food. So are we... Yeah, soybeans and then potatoes will pop. I think maybe we switch this to... I think we'll switch this to seed crops. Let's go ahead and put this on none. We'll switch this one to seed crops after... No, it's good rotation. And we need food. We need food. This one too I think is another good rotation. This will increase the soil quality and then we'll grow potatoes here. Although if we keep it at soybeans, then we get maximum seed output. Eventually, though, we won't need maximum seed output because the ground itself will start producing seeds. Oh, did you just... Oh, I thought that was destroyed. Oh, here we go. The last war. Supply line back.
We have received some good news for a change.
Among the chaos on Earth, our sponsor hasn't forgotten about us. They tell us that bad PR is the least of their concerns right now, and we can once again request supply rockets from them. However, all resources are very scarce on Earth and will remain unavailable for us. Rockets from Earth are available, but resources are still unavailable. So I can have my rocket back, is what they say. I can have my cargo rocket, but I can't have any cargo on it. You know, I think just for the sake of it, we should probably just say launch. Like, you know, they could take my rocket away whenever they want at this point. So I think I'll just launch it, and then we'll set the rocket down right over here, and the rocket can take care of this whole area. Yay! Oh, we're figuring it out, huh? Nash Commander, please come over here. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, this is concrete. I still want it. Don't have any machine parts. Shuttles! Yeah, it's a shuttle. The shuttles need to happen. Let's prioritize that. Shuttle's got to happen. We need water turned on. 15 days worth of water remaining. I bet that's like 7 now. Ooh, 4. Okay, turn that back off. I'll go with 15 days because we should be able to have this whole thing working in 15 days. Where did Nash go? Nash? Oh, you went around that way. Interesting. All right. So with your 2 drones, are you able to do anything over here? Not yet. Okay. Give your drones up to somebody else. Give your drones up to somebody else.
Anomaly found.
Let's give your drones to anyone that's under heavy load right here. Yeah, I'll give you a couple, give you a couple, and I think we'll save the other ones for later. Another anomaly found for more technologies. It's really a drag not having an explorer. That was a sufficient amount of research too. And that was like 200 research a day. We've missed out on like 5,000 research since Harry passed away. Passed away. Was brutally and mercilessly, without all emotion, taken away from us by a cowardly... Is it really cowardly if it's kamikaze? By a meteor. It's completely taken away from us by a meteor, okay? What a coward. Waiting for one seed to resume working. You know, we don't have any seed storage in this area. We should have seeds stored kind of everywhere, right? Depot, seed depot. Because seeds don't go in universals. Fun fact, seeds do not go in universal depots. So, yeah, there you go. Now you know. If you didn't know before, now you do. There's seed storage right there. Yep, okay. As long as it's in the area. Then maybe we'll pop, like, please put 5 seeds here. Yeah, and then we'll say, please put, you know, 5 seeds over here too. Why not? All right, guys, I need to let it play. I mean, that's all there is to it. I need to just let this run. When the shuttle's up, we have even more capacity. This thing's always under heavy load. There's a lot to do. I mean, it's got to go clear across Mars, clear across the map to interact with all these things. There's a lot of jobs and stuff to do. And this is our primary source of concrete, which you can tell. Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, boom. There we go. Yes. We cover both of them. I hope that does. But now I need to put one more scrubber in place, and it's supposed to go that spot right there. Yep. Oh, wait, it doesn't cover the battery. Well, that takes care of that. Scrubber's going here instead. I just have to be absolutely sure that this is getting scrubbed. So let me just watch it for a second. Yeah, this one needs to get scrubbed. Please. Yes, it hit it. It hit both. Nice. Okay, so the last thing is to put the scrubber right here. It could go here. Yeah, it doesn't have to, it can go in this little tiny gap. I can't put anything else in that gap, so I'll put it here.
Resources are low.
And then by doing that, this becomes maintenance free, and both of these will just work forever. Okay. And then you two don't have power? Oh, right. Well, I mean, it is nighttime, but you're working during the day. That's what's most important. If we can get a couple more electronics, we'll get this up, and then the polymers are needed there. So you're bringing all that stuff here, right? I'm not sure why rare metals are being brought here, but we can always export them. Export them? Yes, export them. You know, that's the right emphasis on the proper syllable. Yeah, we're going to export them. It's like extortion, but not. Here, Nash, you can do it. That one single drone, you can fix things and then have concrete. Let's maybe give you a couple more, huh? Here, you can have those two. But this area over here still needs one more, so we're gonna go boom, boom, and then this one can go. I don't know. Do you have tasks? Yeah, because we have to build the pipes. Of course you have tasks. Let's just let you build the pipes too. The shuttle is up. Oh yeah, the shuttle is up. Here it is. It's running. Now we just need to get fuel for it. And that's part of your job. Yeah, maintaining the shuttles. Isn't that nice? We'll just get fuel for it there. And everything will be peachy. Let's make sure we also have fuel as a depot. This is pretty much out of the way, right? Right here. Yeah, I don't think this explosion will harm anything. But you know what? This is unnecessary now. We can just salvage this to make our grid shorter. We totally should. There we go. Okay, just plain cleanup. Noticing no metals are being brought here. Timmy, what are you up to? Idling. You know, the idling is not great. If I could get you to maybe collect the metals and bring them, I don't know, over here. That'd be fine. Gosh, these These are like almost identical setups. It was, for a second there, I was trying to figure out like, wait a minute. Why is this stuff, you know, like how come the metals weren't taken care of already? It's because I set this up facing this direction. It's kind of, yeah. And then we've got these dumping sites scattered around so that, you know, if we fill one up, we can have it. But also I think they'll help us against the dust devils and stuff too. But mostly they're just dumping sites so that there's a place to send that stuff. Okay, hi. Can we have more drones on this side? Pack up yours. Nope, we don't want to do that. You can't redistribute drones the same way with rockets. You know, you have to actually bring them there. So what we need to do to give that rocket more drones is we need to take them away from one of these. Let's say you don't need this many. We'll go 14 here. We'll bring it over here, have this drone hub. We'll give this drone hub those drones, and then we'll say, hey, all of you. No, not 6. That's too many. We'll say you 4. Let's go. So now we should be able to rock and roll on that. I mean, if you think about it, this rocket can cover all 4 of these, kinda. It can't quite get this, but that's what this is for. But it can help out with this one too, and then all the maintenance for everything. So I mean, really, this rocket is like the best drone hub ever, and that's why it needs the most drones.
Complete.
So let's also, oops, again, can't do it that way. You, once you're done delivering that, you get to go and be assigned to this rocket. Don't you feel lucky? There we go. Oh, we got a concrete operation now, guys. Look at this. Isn't this like the most healthiest thing you've ever seen? This is so beautiful, isn't it? Timmy! Timmy, where are you? Timmy, this is what I want you to do, sir. All right, you are going to deliver the mother load over there to help out. Because you see how the shuttles, they can't take it fast enough, right? There's not enough shuttles. So like we can produce concrete incredibly fast. In fact, you know, I think we need another couple of depots over here just so that the drones don't have to travel as far to do it. And then maybe having like some machine parts here for maintenance for the time being. And actually, oh, I think polymers will get delivered here already by itself. I think, yeah. So we need one more polymer and then this battery will be up and running and then these things can run at night.
Resources are low.
I know, polymers. Battery optimization is done at least. So the drones don't need to charge themselves as often. That's pretty good. All right, Timmy, you ready? I want you to load concrete from here, okay? And you're gonna take a cross-country journey all the way to here and drop off the concrete. Now, another thing we could do, if we have time, is we could ramp this. Because as I'm going through here, I'm thinking to myself, you know, I would be really helpful if we had a ramp, wouldn't it? Probably would. And if we wanted to ramp from here to here, we could totally do that, I think. We need to do it in a way where there's minimal waste rock, which, by the looks of the costs, is pretty difficult to do, actually. Pretty difficult indeed. All right, let's try it again. Maybe from back here. Okay, 500. It's expensive. Pretty expensive ramp. Ooh, hang on. Do we maybe go down slanty? Ooh, maybe we go down slanty. All right, with a little slanty ramp. Okay, so I've been thinking about it, and I realize it's done now. I don't like this whole long pipe thing. I don't. I'm gonna do it here because I've already kind of got it made, and this is a pretty limited supply here. But I'm not gonna do a ramp here, okay? Because this takes too long. I know it's free resources, but it takes too long. And if I want to have concrete, like a steady supply of concrete that's like really good as a steady supply, I need to be able to move quicker. And I also like the idea. Oh, look at this! It's not even hooked up. Wow. Okay. Do that then, please. I want this to be faster and more fluid. So I think this is a great candidate for a tunnel. We also have a whole bunch of water right here and deep water there too. So there's a lot of water over here, and it's much easier to transport that water through tunnels. So I think this is a good prime candidate for a tunnel. Now, tunnels are expensive. They're 30 machine parts each, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they're very expensive, but again, I think this is more efficient. We're gonna be able to do a lot more with that. So all of this water, for example, is just gonna get hooked up and come down where we need it to go. So I think I'm gonna hit a tunnel right here. It's kind of out of the way. The truck still has to come over here, but the point of it is to get this water hooked up, right? And also to transport resources faster in this direction, because we've got a couple of rare metals here. So there's a good likeliness that we're gonna have domes and stuff in this area. And so transferring stuff faster is gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put like one tunnel start, like maybe right in here. And we're gonna see how long this lets me do this. How long will you let me go? Too far, too far. I'm thinking like if I can maybe get it over here, that'd be kind of cool, but it's gonna be too far from the other entrance, yeah. So it's gotta be down here, and I think like, why not? No, we can go right about here. I don't want it to be on top of the metal, but if we have to, then okay. Looks like it has to be here. Okay, let's cancel that and maybe build it over here instead. This is closer to our concrete supply, so it's still pretty good to do this. Just means that the, water supply is a little further away, but I guess it's not a big deal. Or maybe here. Maybe we could do it right here. Through there, and then just a little bit further. Yeah, like this. Okay, I like this instead. This gets us right down in there, right? And then, of course, we want to flatten this, but we can also do another tunnel here, too. So we could say, hey, let's build a tunnel that comes out maybe over on this side. It's too far from... Wait, blocking what? Oh, objects are blocking construction. That's the metals that are under there. So we can maybe do it like this. And then we have the other side of the tunnel be right over here. And again, we hook up this this good water source right here, right? So we could say, hey, tunnel, why don't you come out like right over here? Right? That's pretty good. And then the last thing we could do is put another tunnel entrance up on this side. And that will be kind of how we connect the whole thing together, right? Maybe even up here. Yeah, I think I like it better to be even closer to everything. Unless it lets me do it here. Tunnels do not require maintenance, so it's kind of a waste to like put it in a place where we have scrubbers and stuff. But at the same time, actually, do you fit right here? No. This is fine. Right here is cool. I just kind of, because there's a ramp right here and brings you up and everything, so I was kind of hoping maybe this could be that instead. Ooh, one thing we could do maybe is get rid of this. How about right... it's like it's too close to that. I'm going to have to flatten this, and I don't want to do that. How about this? Is that too far? It's not a big deal, right? We'll go there with it, and then come down on this side. There's a vista there, but we're going to come down on this side. Maybe we be like, I don't know, this. I don't know where the dome will end up being, if there's going to be a dome down here. There is rare metals here, so we might do a dome. Okay, so we'll do something like that, right? That's pretty good. So we have all these different tunnels to build. This one will likely be the first one we build because it's closer. But like, we'll have a tunnel system here instead. And yeah, like that's 90 machine parts, right? 30, 60, 90, right? 90 machine parts, right? But we're going to have like the water supply from this side now gets to supply this side. And all we really have to do is hook these up. So it's not a bad deal. Like I'm kind of okay with this embracing tunnel life, right? We can't work with this yet, but we're going to be able to later. All right, what 5 buildings aren't working? No power. So the battery didn't charge yet. It probably just got built. And then you aren't, yeah, it just got built. So we'll have to wait for, we're going to have to wait for that. But this covers both, I think. Oh, man, I really hope you cover that. That might be just out of range. As long as both aren't out of range, because I still need a scrubber to cover this. So I'll just place the other scrubber, like biased to one side to cover the other thing. But I just need to see. So once we get power back to this whole area, we'll know. Okay, yeah, and then this scrubber needs to go like that, and then we're good to go. Okay. So this concrete operation right here is now maintenance free. We don't have a whole lot of concrete there, and once it's expired, then it's kind of like sucks. We can break things down, get the resources back, you know, all that stuff. We can. There's a lot of concrete here, though, so I would like to get that started. So maybe we can get that up and running, and then getting it connected to power is, unfortunately, just more cabling, but all right. We could go like this, and then we could go from here, kind of like that. That would work. Although I'm unsure whether or not I'm not clear on whether or not this is enough solar panels to power all of this with the scrubbers too. Because it looks like we're discharging. Let's see when the sun comes up if we're still discharging. And we are charging. Beautiful. With 14 to spare. So aside from a cold wave, we're going to be good to go there. No news here except for the social story. It says spies spotted on Mars. Okay. Martian Tribune has received information that there are spies sent from Earth have been spotted on Mars. Wait, that their spies. Okay, never mind. In any case, sources say that a spy was seen in the space bar in Fortune 1. I still haven't named all these domes. Highly intoxicated and attempting to hit on any woman in the bar while trying to use the pickup line, "I am the greatest secret agent on Mars, baby." The spy's identity has yet to be confirmed. I don't know why that was so difficult to read. Just was. Hey, we're getting a little bit of vegetation. That's kind of cool, right? Temperature's increased. It's nifty. And shuttle heavy load. Do we have electronic? Yeah, we have enough electronics to make even more shuttles. I'm gonna construct a few more so we can get some help here with additional shuttles. We're running out of fuel, like bad. We have to get water. Like, I've got to get this water situation solved. It needs to happen right now. And like, I don't see. Like, I've got to get this online. I've got 2 days to do that. 2 souls to do that. It's just got to happen, man. Storage compression would be good. We'd store more water if we ever get any back. That'll be great. And then I think I want to get the maximum number of shuttles increased. Actually, no. We want vaporators. We want vaporators immediately after storage compression. Yeah, we're gonna take vaporators right after storage compression. Okay. See if we can build those. We're gonna get Nash back over here, and the hope is that we can bring the necessary metals to get this piping network up and set up and running. And then also connecting this to power is not going to be cheap either. So we're just going to bring the power line to do this. Guess it's going to have to be not immediately underneath the pipe, but it is what it is. There it goes. I guess it'll run alongside it. Yeah, I can go this way. This way would be better, wouldn't it? It kind of cuts a corner, sort of. That's a lot of metals. We need a lot of metals. Do a metal depot kind of in this area. We should have already metals here, though. They should be bringing metals here, right? Nope. Let's do that. And I desire to have this many. Pretty please. I don't actually need concrete. Don't bring concrete here. But the shuttles need to get over here, please. And then, yeah, again, Nash can handle as much as we can handle. Maybe we'll have them sit on the ramp. Yeah. Should be able to handle all of this. People are stealing stuff. So many thefts. Shuttles. What's Timmy doing? All right, Timmy's still hauling. You're hauling the metals over, aren't you? Timmy, oh, hang on. Okay, we got a rocket. Let's land this rocket. I want to land it here, and I think at this point, this rocket can cover all of this, right? So we can go about like this. I think you'll be able to cover that entire area if I land you here. It's kind of a waste. Let's land you over here instead. Yeah, right here. You should be able to cover all of this. So I shouldn't need Nash to do this. With this rocket here, I think that covers everything as far as what needs to be pushed for this side. Metals are being brought here, hopefully. Doesn't look like it. Okay, yeah, you're covering all of this. So with that being done, we're going to take your drones and say, hey, you're assigned to the rocket now. And then Nash can just stand here and be like, actually, let's have you be like an extra charger for the time being. And then you can see how the electrical lines are all getting built. But this, I mean, this isn't turned on until this is done. So at least we've got that. So a big drone hub kind of for free. And it should be, yeah, I think that's covering it.
Resources
okay, good.
Low.
And metal. Metal is being brought here. Yes, it is. Okay, good. 3 drones there. Let's get one of these drones. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I'm a little bit scatterbrained today, if you haven't noticed. Like, oh, it's a day. It's a day. I'm so close. So close to being full-time. Thing is, though, like, full-time dreams, right? It's not all it's cracked up to be, right? There's a lot of work. This job is, if we're going to call it a job, this is a job, and it's a lot of work. But it's really fun work, you know? If we can just get it done, if I could just get back to it regularly every single day, that would be great. Also, maybe make a little extra comfort right in here, because that's not done yet. Polymers, completely non-existent. We don't have any. Necessity. It's necessary. Got to do it. Let's go. This is full-time. This is big full priority right there. I don't know how we're blowing through all these polymers. I mean, we got some being stolen, sure, but how are we blowing through all these polymers? All right, we got a casino up and running. That looks kind of nice. We need another security station. You know what? Open air dome. It's just open air gym thing. It's oh, this is where all the polymers are going. It's going to the barrel dome. Right. Okay, then. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, I want to have security station set up right there. That's another one. How many renegades are in this dome? How many? 12. Yikes. This is the one they keep stealing stuff from, is Fortune 1. So maybe we'll put a kibosh on that. We want to have maybe that art store still up too. Let's shut that down for a second. We're going to get another park. Let's do like this small alley thing.
Complete.
Right here, let's say. We'll do another fountain there, and we'll have like a small garden there. And then in this little slot, I'm going to put more housing because we still have some, we have a lot of homeless. So we're going to put a little living quarter right here. And then this is where the tunnel is going to come out to get to this dome. Storage compression is done. Beautiful. Okay. And moisture farming is up next. And then the next thing we're going to do is have more shuttles. And maybe we research the mole hole. I'm just saying. 300 machine parts is a huge ask. But maybe we research the mole hole. Or we get this. Yes. Waste rock processing. There it is. 20,000 though. I don't think so. I don't think so. 20,000 right now. I don't think so. This is kind of cool. Hanging gardens might be nice. I still think I still think arcology is great. Let's put that on the schedule too. So if we can get the security station up and running, maybe we can stop people from stealing things. We got kids in that dome, by the way. We want to make sure they're nice and safe. And this is not yet set up, but it is very close. Just one little bit of stretch right here, and then we're good to go. And then it will need to have... we're going to need to maintain it right away, aren't we? Yep. Let's put a waste rock dumping site. We could put it like right here. Put a couple of them here, whatever. And Nash is set up to take care of this, hopefully. Let's just kind of go bop. And then we want to have you. Let's get one of your drones. Let's get one of... not yours. Wow. Okay, nobody... We got our drones are kind of spread out now, aren't they? Yeah, let's get you guys, and then we'll give Nash these drones. Okay. Cool. So now it's just a matter of... we're working. We're working it, guys. There it is. It's set up. It's ready. We're positive on water. I fixed it. Just in the nick of time. We fixed it. We're going to amplify this, too. Because I want water fast. And then by the time we run out of that, we should have a substantial amount of, like, infrastructure established for the purposes of, you know, like the vaporators and all that stuff. That should be all in place. This tunnel is also done. That's just done now. And now it's up to this tunnel. So we just used 30 machine parts on a tunnel that gets us that far. Not bad. That's not bad. Tunnel, let's make sure that this power cable, we'll just connect it to the tunnel for now. Connect it to there, and then we also want to connect this to there. And then just for sake of redundancy, we'll also go ahead and connect it to the dome there. And then we want the piping. We'll connect the pipes to this as well once this is done. And that will provide water and power to the tunnel network that's also connected to the rest of this entire base. So then all we'll have to do from there is build the tunnels, which we can have Nash come down and do. We'll have the shuttles bring the supplies to do that. Maybe Timmy can do it too. This tunnel can get built from this side probably. We'll just have to deliver machine parts in a higher quantity. So perhaps we go like this and say, hey, will you deliver machine parts to us over here like this? Oh, you're just out of range, aren't you? Oh, fine. I thought that was in range. Go like this. Are you in range now? Hang on. We'll go like this. And then that. Are you in range now? Yes. Okay. So we'll get that going too. They'll bring all this excess concrete they have, which actually Timmy's bringing a lot of concrete with him. He's bringing it pretty fast, actually. Nice. I mean, there's still way more than Timmy can hold, but yeah, he's going pretty quick with it. All right, thanks, Timmy. All right, I think we're gonna... This video is very long, I'm sure. I'm sure of it this time. We're gonna leave it here. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. Like the video if you like it. I think this is not powerful enough to actually charge and leave it running all day. So I'm gonna have to put in a couple more solar. We'll do one there, and I think maybe there. Perhaps that too will be enough to sustain it for a while. Yeah, but we're getting it started, right? We're getting it going. Moisture farming on deck. Do you want to do rover printing? Actually, rover printing is almost done. Isn't it like close to done? Where is rover printing? Okay, well, it's 34% done, and we have water now, so it's not as urgent. So maybe we'll go rover printing so we can get the Explorer and stuff back. But in any case, crises have been averted. We actually have a source of water now, and with this rocket in place, we kind of have another really big drone hub, you know? And we can just have that be maintained. So we're good to go now, guys. Except for the fuel problem. But with this access, right, with the access water, we can now have another fuel refinery made. And we will do that right about any minute now, right there. And we'll build another fuel refinery, and it'll be over here, and it'll be glorious for being so close to all the things we need. I don't know. Put it right here, maybe. I want it to be in range of a scrubber. Actually, could just pop it right here next to this. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, we'll pop it there. And then, you know what? Maybe one more, because we need a lot of fuel. We're going to be doing a lot of shuttles. We're going to need a lot of fuel. So let's put another one like right here. Is this in the way? No, right here. Next to this. Yeah, like this. Next to this thing. And then this can go away because it's way too close. The fuel depot will have to be moved to, I don't know, somewhere else. We'll move it over here. That's pretty good. Okay, that's it. I can't stop playing, guys. Sorry. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.